Hey everybody, last final update about Rodulf Desk. I replaced the top a year ago, so it's quite huge, but it doesn't really affect the legs, which I'm very happy about. It's pretty thick because it's 36 millimeters, about 1.5 inch, I think. It's 90 by 170 centimeters, and because it's so thick, I don't have any problems putting a clamp for the monitor. It's fairly stable, so I'm pretty happy with it. You can shake it around. Obviously, the monitor works because it's on an arm, but it didn't really affect how much stable the desk is because the top is, I think, 8 times as heavy. I think our original one was 5 kilos or so, and this one is at least 40. It was super heavy carrying this up the stairs. I did a bunch of cable management. I have just a single cable doing everything for connecting my laptop, so I don't really need to connect anything else. Unfortunately, right now I have the absolutely no laptop brand. Don't buy this stuff if you know what this brand is. It's pretty bad. They don't really have any real customer support. I had a bunch of issues with that. I also pulled some cables from the bottom, so I have a direct connection for the phone, USB-C, and two for charging, so I can charge phone whenever I sit here. I have a second top just for like a work top, a healing bench, if you will. Last time the project was lying here for 3 weeks, electronic stuff. It's normally much more much more stuff here, so it just looks so empty right now. So yeah, but it's really good because you have a bunch of space. You can really work in something and have papers here and stuff like that. Unfortunately, the top I got isn't too great. If you take a look here, it has bunch of problems because every time you scrape it a little bit, it already shows. So I have a feeling that it's a little bit worse, even though it's a laminate, than the original top that I have from Ikea. So yeah, fair. It was a little bit better, even though it was basically a cardboard. Yeah. Let me show you from the bottom what I did with cable management and how I bolted the new top to the desk. Okay, here we are. That's my cable management, if you will. These are just the leads I showed you at the front. Here we have the legs. This is the connection to the power over here, and that's for the extension stuff here, so I can power monitor the charger and this USB charger, and also the legs itself. Everything is connected through a one hub USB-C that's unfortunately also branded of that horrific company. That's not great. I was thinking that if I bought the same hub as the company of the laptop, it would work great, but it didn't. Spoiler alert. Don't buy Lenovo. Because of that, I have to have another USB hub, and under all of this, there's also a USB network card because, well, can you tell the network card here is so bad that it didn't function well. I also have here some speakers. So on each side I have also speakers. So it's I can have some music in the room and stuff like that. So then everything goes back to the top. This is my single USB-C cord that connects to the laptop. And the whole top itself is just connected with these screws that are white will have flat tops. They really went into the thick top very easily. I think you can do just fine with not a thick top as I did, because I think this is overkill completely for this desk. Well, I was worried that the monitor will have some problems, and it didn't. It doesn't really wobble all that much. There's nothing too significant compared to the old top. I also move whole legs a little bit further, so this is the wall, and here I would be sitting. So it is actually a little bit in the back, and so I don't hit with knees all this cabling, it feels like there's nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
So yeah, very happy with it. I mean, just wanted to share with you what I did with the Rodulf Desk eventually. It's like I said, it's over a year like this. Obviously, probably IKEA doesn't recommend any kind of stuff like this. It probably puts a little bit of wear on those legs, but yeah, it works. I mean, I'm very happy with it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you next time.